continuing on with Jack Kirby's Fourth World, and this is Forever People number 6, part 2. At that moment, Viking the Black rushes into the room. I found you first, Darkseid. You'll deal with me. Then so I shall. You're too late. The beams are at full power. As Alpha is the beginning of all things, then Omega is the end. Farewell, Viking. Vzow. He's gone, great Darkseid. There's nothing left of him but a small patch of fading light. Now to seek out the others with the force that knows no barriers. The Omega effect is swift, relentless. It reaches through walls for hundreds of yards and looks on to its prey. Finder beams, Moonrider, Darkseid's about to cancel us out, but totally. Sonny, use Mother Box to protect us. She's our only chance. But the Omega effect is quicker. Sonny Sumo and the Mother Box suddenly vanish. No! Good New Genesis, they've had it. Zap! Gone without a trace of their ever having been here. We've infuriated Darkseid. Big Bear, look out! Zam! No, Big Bear, not you too. He's beyond help, Mark. That thing is after all of us. Let's run. There's no escape. Darkseid is playing cat and mouse with us. We can't just give up. Let's make for the Arrow Van. Big Bear captured. No chance. Separate. Take different directions while I attract these beams. No, Mark, I won't leave you. We'll go together. The last terrible sight is like a fatal blow to Seraphim. His own existence seems to vanish with his friends. No, come back. The Omega effect is a meaningless terror on him now. Seraphim walks fearlessly into its path, towards the fast-fading vestige of all that was dear to him. I'm alone, sob. And as a witness to endless tragedy, Desaad enjoys this one with equal gusto. And now the youngest Darkseid, now him. No need, the threat to us has passed. What? You would leave such a dramatic experience incomplete? No, sire, no. I regret to say this, Desaad, but I don't have the stomach for your kind of pursuits. But Seraphim should share the fate of the others, and they no longer exist. Ugh! Slap! I do no more than what has to be done. However, what you said about the fate of the others isn't true. They do exist, but not here, not now. You see, as master of the Omega effect, I can manipulate it in many intriguing ways. Darkseid then walks out of the into the fiery night, where the holocaust of Happy Land lights up the sky. Don't fret, Desaad. We'll attain our goals without complete victories or defeats. See what a fine spectacle misfortune provides for us. Have we truly lost Desaad when the power and resources of Apocalypse are barely scratched? When great Darkseid finally attains the true anti-life equation and commands all life with a word, he will forget the trials of poor Desaad. On that day, old friend, 1,000,000 slaves shall build 1,000 more happy lands for you to play with. Or he will not forget, sorry. But who feels the ugly sting of conflict more than its living victims? In the shambles that surrounds him, Seraphim grieves quietly. I can't believe they're gone. I can't. Put your shoulders to it, men. We haven't scouted this area yet. Bam, bam. Earth police. I'm in no mood to answer questions. My only move is to move. This Arrow Van's been damaged in that shootout Big Bear was involved in, but I think I can activate this thing by applying an outside force. One of my cosmic cartridges can do the job. It will attune itself to the principle that powers this vehicle. It will integrate with the damaged mechanism and substitute for its function. Suddenly, okay, whoever's in here, freeze. Hold it, come back or we'll stop him. We've got helicopters in the area. But no flying vehicle made on Earth can overtake an object that speeds in the electron stream, still undiscovered and never traveled here. Seraphim heads toward Glorious Godfrey's encampment, where squatting on a hill is the one familiar object to which he can cling. Click, ping, zzz. My supercycle. It's assumed the defensive fort position. It's tracking me. Click. There's been trouble here. The Justifiers must have tried to destroy it. Vom. Zip, click. Without Mother Box to help identify me, I can't approach it. I'll have to count on my cosmic cartridges to spell out my individual pattern. Its signals will register on the cycle's computer. Don't fire. You know me. I'm not hostile. I'm Seraphim, and we two are all that's left of our unit. Just we two. The rising dawn finds a lonely, grieving Seraphim wrapped in solitude and lost in thoughts that take him far from the grim realities closing in on him. Quiet. When I lift my hand, attack. Stand by for more action, friends. The Forever People are alive and well, but wait till you see where, in our next issue, I'll find you in yesterday. Another incident in the lives of the young gods of Supertown, raid from Apocalypse. We've arrived on New Genesis, but why are we unnoticed, Captain? I see only a young one. He looks harmless enough. Unload the thermobolt machine from the boom tube. As for you, young one, you're now a prisoner of Apocalypse. What is this? Can't you see I'm in the midst of meditation? This is a flashback, by the way. The cool arrogance of you new Genesis whelps is well known. I'm Captain Ogre of Darkseid's own raiders. You've broken the interworld pledge by coming here. Let me worry about that. Right now I'm interested in your shiny orbital city. Supertown, what are you up to? We're going to bring it crashing down with this. You must be mad to bring this here. It's a horribly ugly pollutant. You'll never be troubled by the thermobolt machine. Your nemesis is the implosion gun. You there, don't point that thing at Seraphim. It looks dangerous. Another witness, destroy him. You're destroying my exercise. Zom. Oops, I've dropped the log. You've made me nervous. Run, it'll flatten us. With a strange accuracy, the huge log hurtles towards the thermobolt machine. Seraphim, look out. When the log makes contact with that activated machine, this whole area may go up. Wham! Seraphim, oh, what have I done? Don't be alarmed, Big Bear. I'm encased in a shock repeller field. I see nothing except that you live, Seraphim, and I give thanks for that. The shield has dissolved into free atoms. It's returned the object in my hand to the object. A cosmic cartridge. You big humbug. I had time to remove the right one from my hat band. I'm not without defense. How pure and protective are the products of New Genesis. As for our foul violators of the peace, they sleep in shock of their own making. There may be more raids, Big Bear. I fear we may soon see a time of great trial. Of course, this incident occurred in the days before Darkseid openly broke the peace and chose Earth as the battlefield. But even then, the energy flame pits burned brighter on the sinister world of Apocalypse as its dark shadow began to crawl across the sun-dappled green of New Genesis.